Alright guys, this is my breakfast. Coconut matcha latte. The color is so nice. I have these two macarons. This is pistachio and this is chocolate. Still there. This one is a chocolate Baumkuchen with a bit of matcha and homemade strawberry jam. I'm definitely more of a sweet breakfast person, but if it's for brunch, then it's salty. I think it's been a while since I filmed a vlog at home because I was traveling for so long, which is why I've been just taking things slow ever since I came back. Also on my face, I've been having a bunch of breakouts. I think it was from the constant stress of traveling and putting on makeup every day in the humid weather. Now we're back home and it's time to kind of detox and reset my schedule again. Also, I know this straw is obnoxiously long for a cup. I just prefer drinking out of a straw, and we only have those really long glass ones. I'm trying to clear out my desk because it used to look really cute, but now that I've acquired so many plushes and trinkets, I kind of feel like it's getting a bit too much. And since I don't really use those cameras anymore, I'm just gonna put these away in a box and I put a few of my trinkets over there. I'm going to do my makeup now, and with back to school season starting soon, I have the perfect products for you guys. I would like to thank Judydoll for sponsoring this portion of the video, and I can't wait to try out all these amazing products. Judydoll is the girly, innovative, fun, and colorful makeup brand that celebrates individuality and inspires confidence in women of all ages. Their product line includes everything from vibrant eyeshadows to bold lipsticks, all designed to help you express your unique personality and style. You can use my code 20ELISA to get 20% off your orders. The first product that I'm going to try is the highlighting concealer cushion. Oh my god, it's so cute. Super compact as well. It comes with this strap. Got these pearls and a seashell on it. You can even attach it onto your bag so you always have it with you. So cool. I'm going to use this to highlight my face now. This puff is also very interesting. This one also has a really interesting texture, which is perfect for tapping off any excess product so it doesn't become cakey on your face. To really get into my under eyes, I'm going to flip the puff. You can really tell the difference between this side and this one. It really lifted out my face. No way, my face looks so good with that. Next product is the Judydoll liquid blush in the shade Soothe. I've never tried this color before, so I kind of mute it. I'm going to do 2 dots. I have to say it blends in smoothly. Very natural. I'm going to set my face now with some powder. I'm going to use a blush powder next with this blush and highlighting palette in the shade Fit Pink, meant to bring you a youthful glow. Their powder motifs never disappoint. I'm going to use the contour shade first. And then this is a powder brightening. This is called the expanding shade. That's meant to fill in like any sunken areas in your mid-face. Finally, I'm gonna go in with this one. You can see it brought a lot more definition to my face. I think it's super practical that you have all these shades in one palette. Next, I'm going to use the all-in-one palette in the shade 26. It smells really nice. I'm gonna go in first with this base color. I'm gonna go in with this shimmer. If you're feeling a bit fancy, you can also use a liquid eyeshadow. This one is in the shade S01 Sail Blue. Packaging is so adorable. Oh my god. Right now it looks like this, and then you rub it and there's like shimmers. Guys, this is some kind of sorcery. Like, what the hell? It's so sparkly. I don't know if it would really match my eye look right now, but I'm definitely going to use this in the future. I think it's so cool. I mean, let me do it again. Right now it just looks like a blob of paint. You can literally feel the glitter coming out. It's kind of exfoliating a bit. It's so gorgeous. I need to stop now because else my whole arm is going to end up looking blue and sparkly. I've recommended this product to so many of my friends already, like me, and struggle with panda eyes when normally use mascara. This one is the curling iron mascara and it's so good, guys. It's very long lasting, waterproof, and at the end of the day you're not going to get those smudged henna eyes. This is my holy grail. Oh my god, I've gotten so many compliments as well about my eyelashes, and it's all because of this one. Very clean, especially with this metal wand. I loved it so much that first I had it in black, but now I also got new one in brown. Look at the difference. I didn't even use my tweezers to clump my eyelashes together. It just did it all by itself. And then I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. I like to do this as the last step of my eye makeup just because I don't want to smudge it. Lastly, lip products. I have these two. This is the matte lip cream in the shade 05. It's very matte and easy to blend. I'm also going to layer this one on top, the dual lip gloss in the shade W05. I'm going to apply it in the center of my lip. I love the color. It dries very lightweight and matte. Let's see if it transfers. Not much. It is very nice considering I just applied it a second ago. What I like to do with my lip tints is kind of blend it out of my lip line to give it kind of a bigger illusion. The applicator, unlike other lip glosses, is just flat. I really like the matte look, but for the sake of trying out product, I'm going to put the gloss on as well. This is the glossy side. This is the matte side. It's not sticky at all, which I love. I'm gonna put it on the other side as well because I really like it. So this is my finished makeup look. I would like to thank Judydoll again for sending me these amazing products that I got to try out and show you guys. If I were to choose a favorite, which is really hard, I would be lying if I said the packaging didn't count for me as well, but this is just so fun. Perfect for back to school. You can just hang it on your backpack and use it in class. But this one would be my number one. I'm a really big fan of lip products, okay? First of all, I love the color. Like this muted one. I don't really have a lot of matte lip tints, so I'm glad that I have this one now. This is also really good in class, for example. Instead of pulling out two products, you just have these in one and you're good to go. You can just put this in your purse and have it with you everywhere you go. Don't forget to check out Judydoll's website if you want to get some of these amazing products. I will have these linked in the description box below. You can also use my code 20elisa to get a discount on all your orders. Their entire makeup line has elevated my makeup routine so much. It's just crazy to me that even though they're affordable, the quality of the product very, very nice. Don't forget to check out the links in my description box below. I made myself some naengmyeon. Doesn't it look so nice? While I'm eating my noodles, I wanted to answer some of your guys' questions, specifically the ones related to starting a YouTube channel. I'm not a veteran to give you guys concrete tips on how to grow since I'm also just starting out and growing my own YouTube channel, but I can give you advice on what kind of worked for me, because I see a lot of your guys' questions and comments asking me about what I used to edit, what I used to film. So I have a few things written down. First thing was how I produce my video. Even though you're just starting out, your very first video, I would still try to make as high quality of a video as possible. I was just using my iPhone before I even got a camera. Now I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Yeah, you guys don't need a fancy camera to start vlogging or filming. For editing, I use Final Cut Pro. I try to post at least one video every week. It's usually on a Saturday or Friday or Sunday. I just think it's a nice deadline for me all the time, like the weekend. If it gets a bit too stressful for me, then I limit it down to one video every 2 weeks. It does take a lot of planning if you want to balance out your student life, your career, whatever, with YouTube. YouTube, what I like to do is I keep all my content that I want to make in my notes. I have one note that's specifically dedicated to videos that I want to make in the future, and then I have a note for each specific vlog. So I would recommend doing that, spending a few minutes of your day to kind of plan it out. Also, I love editing. I prefer it more than filming. So as soon as I filmed something, I would edit it immediately on my computer. I would suggest maybe if you don't have a lot of time to just edit as you go, so you don't have hours of footage that you need to comb through to do your video. This is what I like to do, especially for my travel series. I know you guys enjoy watching them the most. I love making them, but it's very stressful for me to film. Every time before any of my trips, I kind of have to prepare myself mentally and then prepare all my notes and everything that I need to film beforehand, so I don't go in completely overstimulated and not knowing where to begin. Usually I'm also constantly on the move, so what I would do is just edit on the plane, edit on the train, or sometimes at night before I go to bed in the hotel, because you do want to keep the consistency of your videos up. This brings me to my next point, which is you need a lot of patience and passion. It is super fun. I love being creative with my videos, with the angles and the editing process, and I think if you also have this joy while making your videos, people are going to see it on camera as well. They're going to notice it and enjoy watching your content even more. Then editing for 10 hours at a time is not going to seem as boring to you. One thing that I had to deal with though at the beginning was how to be comfortable on camera and how to listen to myself speaking on camera while I was editing. You know, sometimes when you have those voice memos that you're sending to a friend and then you listen to it, you just can't hear your own voice, you're just cringing. You kind of have to get past that. And I think for a lot of people it's weird to listen to yourself at first because you change your voice and the way you speak. Maybe I still have that when I watch my first videos. I'm like, what the hell, why was I speaking so shy? Why was my voice so weird back then? For me right now, talking to the camera is just chatting with a friend. So I think you just need to practice a bit, get more comfortable. The last thing that I want to say is just be yourself, film what you love, like your hobbies, your interests. You don't need to create this sort of persona that you think people might want to watch. When I started out, I was like, maybe people won't be as interested in my life, because when I first started my YouTube, I was a senior in high school, so there was nothing interesting, and I live in this small town here. There is no cute cafe whatsoever, and I was like, am I gonna be able to create content that people want to watch? I did what I eat in a week series. I did hauls because I love to shop as well. And then also what I would recommend you guys is to see if you're more of a long form content person or a short form content person. I myself prefer long form videos rather than TikTok and Instagram. I've spoken with another friend of mine who also does YouTube, but she focuses more on Reels and TikTok. That it's really hard for one person to focus on both equally with the same amount of energy and time. Maybe one day I will try to create more short form videos, but at the moment it's really difficult. But if you guys want to check out my accounts, they're on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Joshua. But on that note, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know if this was any help to you guys. If not, comment down below any other questions you might have and I will try my best to answer them. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.